with nothing but a broken song. Been praising through the hurt for way too long. Voices cracked and the road is still unclear, but something in me says keep singing here. Lost a lot of things along the way. Had some nights I didn't wanna stay, but every morning when I open up my mouth, praise comes rising up from somewhere in the south. Even when the praise don't feel right, lift it up into the night. Broken hallelujah still rings true. Cracked and worn but lifted up to you. I will bless the Lord at all times still. Even when it hurts, even when it's real. Broken hallelujah from these lips. Through the grief and through the eclipse. At all times, Lord, your praise is in my mouth. Even when my joy is headed south. Doesn't have to be a perfect song. Doesn't have to be polished, neat and strong. God received the offering of the bruised, the praise that comes from someone who's been used. Cracked voice, tired hands, still praising, still I stand. Broken hallelujah still rings true. Cracked and worn but lifted up to you. I will bless the Lord at all times still. Even when it hurts, even when it's real. Broken hallelujah from these lips. Through the grief and through the eclipse. At all times, Lord, your praise is in my mouth. Even when my joy is headed south. Waiting on this promise way too long. Holding to a word that keeps me strong. Everybody's moving, everybody's there, and I'm still standing in the same old prayer. The calendar keeps turning, seasons change. My patience wearing thin across the range. But deep inside I hear that steady voice that tells me waiting is a holy choice. The wait is not a waste. God moves at His own pace. Waiting on the promise, holding on, tied in the waiting, but not gone. Wait upon the Lord and don't let go. He'll strengthen up your heart and let it grow. Waiting on the promise, it will come. What God has spoken will not be undone. Be of good courage in the waiting place. He's building something in the empty space. looks like nothing is a foundation deep. What feels like silence is a promise he will keep. And when the answer finally breaks the dawn, I look back glad that I held on. In the waiting, in the still, God is working. God is real. Waiting on the promise, holding on tight in the waiting, but not gone. Wait upon the Lord and don't let go. He'll strengthen up your heart and let it grow. Waiting on the promise, it will come. What God has spoken will not be undone. Be of good courage in the waiting place. He's building something in the empty space.
Standing in the grocery line, counting every cent, praying what I've got will cover it. Card is almost empty, pride is running low. But I remember something that I know. Seen some lean years, seen some hungry days, seen God come through in the most surprising ways. A neighbor at the door, a call out of the blue. Every single time he pulled me through. I've never seen the righteous left alone. God always finds a way to bring it home. Groceries and grace, God provides, even when the cupboard barely hides. I've never seen the righteous left to beg. God fills the table from the first to last day. Groceries and grace, He makes a way in the smallest details of my everyday. What I need, He knows before I ask. God provides for every daily task. So I won't be ashamed of where I stand. I'll trust the God who holds me in His hand. And what looks like lack from where I see is just a miracle still becoming free. He sees the pantry, He sees the need, He sees the prayer before the first word leaves. Groceries and grace, God provides, even when the cupboard barely hides. I've never seen the righteous left to beg. God fills the table from the first to last pig. Groceries and grace, He makes a way in the smallest details of my everyday. Friday night and the room is still. No voice on the phone, no message until 8 alone again at a table set for one, wondering where all the belongings gone. See the people laughing down the street, families and lovers in the summer heat, and something in the chest gets tight and low, that old familiar ache you come to know. But God sees every lonely room and plants a family in the gloom. Blues for the lonely, but God is near. He sets the solitary, dries the tear. He puts the lonely in a family place, fills the empty table up with grace. Blues for the lonely won't last the night. God turns the isolated into light. You were never meant to walk alone. God is building you a place called home. And sure enough, a knock came on the door. A friend at church, a stranger saying more. And in that moment something shifted deep. The loneliness that robbed me of my sleep, family found, not always blood. Sometimes God sends someone in the flood. Blues for the lonely, but God is near. He sets the solitary, dries the tear. He puts the lonely in a family place, fills the empty table up with grace. Blues for the lonely won't last the night. God turns the isolated into light. You were never meant to walk alone. God is building you a place called home. Thought by now I would've moved along. Thought by now the hurt would be long gone. But healing doesn't work on our timeline, and wounds run deeper than what meets the eye. People say just pray and let it go, like the heart is just a light switch high or low. But God knows every layer of the break, and He heals slowly for the healing's sake. Don't rush the process, don't force the close. God heals the deepest when He heals the most. Healing takes time, but God is in it. Every broken piece He's working with it. He binds the wounds that nobody sees, heals the heart at its own sacred speed. Healing takes time, but don't give up now. God's still working even when you don't know how. The brokenhearted are His specialty. whole and free. So give the process room to do its work. Don't skip the stages, don't bypass the hurt, because the God who heals is also deep, and He goes places where the broken sleep. Layer by layer, wound by wound, God is healing what was never soothed. Healing